So I could not manage to catch up all the places because I had the time for prayer up there. But from a distance where you can see, people are coming from Mount Olive, from the Garden of Gethsemane. Actually, right now at the Kidon Valley, and the procession you are seeing is coming from the Garden of Gethsemane. Why is it coming from Garden of Gethsemane? That is where now Jesus was arrested. And when he was arrested, now they are coming towards where we are coming from, where we had the mass at the Garicantus, where Peter will deny Jesus. And there is a prison there where, as I explained later. So these people you are seeing coming in this procession, coming, praying, it's to remember that journey of how Jesus came down, on how Jesus was arrested. So currently I'm walking down in the Kingdom Valley because I would also wish to go and have a moment of prayer in Mount Gethsemane. I'm moving in opposite direction is because just as I said of how I had mass that place. But the group you are seeing here, remember they celebrated the Last Supper and the washing of the feet today in the morning. As it's what we call the status quo here, for them to be able to celebrate that Mass in the Holy Sepulchre. And Holy Sepulchre is what we commonly call the place as Golgotha. It's the actual place whereby Jesus was was hanged. So I'm going in the opposite direction to have the moment of prayer. I hope these people will allow me to pass and go and pray up there, and then I'll join this procession again. So just in this time of prayer, see many people here now. And actually the pictures they are showing you is exactly how Jesus was arrested and how he was guided. Remember him asking, there is it may be difficult for me to move to the other side from where we start.
اديلي رقم 9 يا رب السلام يا رب السلام يا رب السلام أمطر علينا السلام يا رب السلام املأ قلوبنا سلام يا رب السلام أمطر علينا السلام يا رب السلام امنح بلادنا السلام مررت في شوارع المدينة وقفت في وجوهنا الحزينة رأيت أن الحب غاب عنا وعشعشت في صدرنا الضغينة يا
السلام يا رب السلام امنح بلادنا السلام.
زين كيف زين طعم الأنس تحولت أخلاقنا غضاء وأصبحت بيوتنا خضراء.
Take a photo of him, he has to. You don't want He was arrested at the Road of Gethsemane, then he was brought on this road. Exactly on this road.
So you see, we have managed to move from the Kingdom Valley, and now actually we are almost in the garden. We are almost in the garden of Gethsemane. On the other end, if you remember in my previous videos, it's where we came from last Sunday, and that church there is where we are going. Then we'll follow this procession again. For now, I want to go and have time for prayer in the Gethsemane, and actually in this church where it is constructed, we still have the stone that we believe that Jesus was kneeling down to pray. And I thank God that this gate today is open. Normally this gate is not open. So you can see the church. And I tell you that this is moment of prayer and being grateful to God that we are in the real place where these things happen. So this is where we are tonight now. Those are people who know me. We are coming here to pray. So before I would enter in the church, I would first go to the garden itself. So this garden, Jesus knew it very well. Join me. Excuse me,
Dominus vobiscum. Inclinate vos ad benedictione. Respice quesumus Domine superant familiam tuam, proqua Dominus noster Iesus Christus non dubitavit manibus trade nocentium et crucis subire tormentum, qui vivit et regnat in saecula saeculorum. Amen. et benedictio Dei omnipotentis, Patris, et Filii, et Spiritus Sancti descendat super vos, et maneat semper. Ite in pace.
Where you can see people kneeling down. That is the stone where Jesus was kneeling down to pray. And this is where we are tonight. We are watching and praying from outside because as you can see the church is full. We'll try and church. But this is the garden. This is the place where for sure Jesus knew this place. And the disciples knew this place. They used to come to play on this place. So my intention is to make you feel that you are also in this garden with Jesus and having this night, the night of prayer. Knowing that this is not a historical things which did happen, but indeed these are things which happened. And actually that's why when we read the gospel we realize that these are not just names but are people who existed. People who existed. So opposite here, but I don't think I will get out, that is the place whereby Judas would betray Jesus. It's right opposite. So you can see many people are gathered here to pray. We have that side, but it is closed at the moment. That's where probably Jesus was first praying because, yeah. So we have been able to see the Garden of Gethsemane. regarded in which Jesus would come to pray. What I know is that inside the church there is no network, but I will try and enter inside and also be in that actual place where Jesus was kneeling down and praying. Let's see whether there is a congestion, so that I can be able also to enter in the church. But you can see there are many people who are gathered from different nations. Jerusalem is quiet. It may be difficult to enter inside, as people who are initially inside, they have not yet started coming out. But it will be important to be inside and also pray with other people. finally here we are. We are already in the actual place where Jesus was kneeling, and you can see thousands of people kneeling down here to pray. Everyone has touched the stone. Because as I have informed you, this is the stone. This is where Jesus was exactly kneeling when he would tell the disciples, stay here, let me go ahead and pray. Pray that you may not fall into temptations. So he would leave the disciples at the garden where we have seen, and for him, he would make few steps ahead. And actually, this is the place. This is where Jesus would make those steps and come inside. Thousands of people flocking here, kneeling down here, and giving all their intentions to Jesus, who cried to the Father and said that, may your will be done. This is my prayer for all of you who are watching, that may the will of God be done upon your life. What a moment tonight. I'll try to show you. You can see that stone. I would really just show it. This is an encouragement for all of us. Always get time and pray. leave you so that I can also have a moment of prayer. We have had this journey together, so let's remain praying.
Now you have to tell me that do not go to the sepulchre. I will be singing psalms on Saturday. But I am not.
So now just take few